Okay. Do you hear me okay? No, it's not working, right? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Working? It's working. To about others, so it's working for the recording, but hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Do you hear me okay? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, once in a while, we will have some fun activities at the beginning or at the end of the class. So, yeah, those two interns, Platoon and Haifa, prepare something for you. So, would you run? Let's see.
Hello, everyone. Today we will gonna play Kahoot activity. Take a scan and write your name, please.
There's a QR code. Yeah, is everyone logged in? Yeah, we can start.
Okay, we will start.
Oh, okay. Wow, only 9 is focused. All right. Some of you are hungry. All right. Wait. Some of you picked the first one. Opportunity before making, waiting for the right opportunity. Okay. Right. Thank you. Yeah, give them hands for preparing for this, and thank you so much. Of Bendra's human ages theory, and I'll be explaining it later also repeatedly. And question. Uh, okay, just move. Yeah. So technically, yeah, you should capture it at the beginning, and if you missed it, you need to take a selfie, and that time frame is only the first 20 minutes, right? Okay. I'll close this. All right. Today, the main activity will be called career construction interview, and I want you to open the workbook, your own workbook. Okay. So I'm sure that you started working on your workbook, and as I shared with you last time, I want you to work on the workbook while interviewing or while being interviewed also, but don't type when you are being interviewed. And if you are an interviewer and if you can type for your colleague, maybe you can do so. And if you want to share your worksheet, or maybe if you're the interviewer, if you want to share what you typed, then maybe only share the portion to the interviewee so that they can finalize the worksheet. So I would like you to figure that out, because at the end of the day, on your workbook, you should put your own story, not the story of the one whom you interviewed. Make sense? So keep that in mind. So once in a while, I get the question, or I get the assignment submission about stories of others. So yeah, don't make the mistake on that. So this is the template that I gave you. So this is these are the questions that we'll be following. So here, how this works is to find commonalities among those answers that you got. So let's do some warm up. So here, let me give you 2 words, and give me some answers regarding the similarities between those 2 words. And seemingly different stories may have some commonalities. So that's the purpose. So let me give you coffee and camera. So what are some commonalities between those two words?
Letter C.
Letter C, that works. Okay, others? There can be maybe up to 10. So think about it. Oh, yeah, 6 letters. Okay, 6 letters. Others? Similarities between coffee and camera.
Produced. Not natural.
Yeah. Produced. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Coffee and camera are produced. Okay. Cool. Others? I thought you were raising your hand. Yeah. Repeat. Products consumers buy. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
2 syllables.
2 syllables. Coffee. I would say camera. Camera. I don't know, but anyway. Can you be a bit more imaginatory or also somewhat emotional? Is there any emotional component into it? There's no right or wrong answer, right? So you can try. Coffee and camera. Yeah.
Both can evoke a feeling.
Yeah, both can evoke feelings. What type of feelings? When do you consume coffee, or when do you use camera? Are those feelings related to some positive ones or negative ones? Can you be a bit more specific? Yeah, it can be you or others.
I mean, they can make you feel happy.
Yeah, they can make you happy, or make you feel happy, I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Can anyone go along with this chain of thought? Maybe, I don't know, maybe generational. Maybe I gave maybe wrong example. In the past, camera was standalone camera, but you are now carrying a camera / smartphone all the time, right? So people in my generation, older generations, when they use camera, they took camera to a trip or to an event that's highly memorable, and also something enjoyable, right? So what's the commonality, similarity of coffee with the camera from that perspective? How many of you enjoy coffee? Yeah. So, probably you may habitually consume coffee, but you try. Sometimes you want to go to a nice coffee shop that can go along very well with the smell of the coffee and so on, right? So it's something. It can be related to enjoying something. What else? Focus. Ah, okay. So yeah, when you take a photo, it requires focus, and also maybe coffee is to sometimes people take it to focus. All right. Okay. Good. What else?
With coffee and camera, I think with food marketing.
Good marketing. Food marketing. Ah, okay, so it's used for food marketing to take photos and okay, good. Yeah. And there are a lot of commercials around those. All right. What else? Maybe you can carry those, right? Also, some people mentioned they are in black. What else? Can you think of more? Okay, so you see the point. When you listen to stories or words, try to find commonalities. So I usually do this activity starting with a demonstration. So I sit here and another like playing a clan war, sit here, and then I show you how to do this. But because of time, I will give you some sense how this works without demonstration. But you can do it. Here, the first question is about who do you admire? Um, yeah. So try to find some commonalities of among my answers. Right. So one maybe historic figure that I admire is uh, King Sejong in Korea. He was a highly influential king who invented Korean language, not language, letter, character. So it's called Hangul. So it was his invention, and many Korean people are benefiting from it. And the similarities is that I try to create something that's highly helpful to others. But differences is that I don't have that status, right? Um, and YouTube channel, TV shows, video clip. Let's see. I can talk about maybe a movie, although it movie was not mentioned. One memorable movie was Patch Adams. Maybe it's an old movie for you, but the essence for me was that there was a doctor who volunteered to be a doctor for children's hospital, and there were a lot of children there, and maybe in the past the hospital was probably depressing, and his role was to be kind of a Piero, like those ones who make people laugh and with I don't know red nose and having something on his head and so on. So to make those children happy, and by adopting his own principles and his own ways of treating children. So that was highly inspiring movie for me. Um, have you found commonalities between those two? If you found one, let me know. Any? Have you noticed anything in common with between those two stories, or two answers? Oh, closer. Oh, okay. All right. So now it's better, right? Okay. Do you want me to repeat, or I say okay? The question is to find similarities between any answers that I give you, or explanations. So the first answer was about the role model. I talked about a Korean king, King Sejong. When he created the Hangul, which is Korean character, in Korea we didn't have our own character, so we relied on Chinese character. But now, because of Hangul, many Koreans are benefiting from it. So there was an invention component in it. And the second example about my movie was the movie name was Patch Adams. The main character was a doctor who was a doctor for a children's hospital. And there were many children suffering in the hospital, and he wanted to make those children happy. So yeah, he wore costume and wanted to make created different things to make them happy while in the hospital. And so he affected the children's lives. So that was inspiring for me. So here, so any similarities between those two? Yeah. So there's a helping people. Yeah, that component. Okay, let's keep going. Another one. One thing is here you will have questions regarding subjects. Subjects you liked and disliked. I can talk about one subject that I liked. That was a math. So although I'm not in a STEM field, I liked math growing up. I don't use math these days though, but the reason that I liked it is that for me it was problem solving, and I could use different ways to solve different problems. So that was my answer. Do you see any commonalities, similarities with regarding this answer compared to other answers that I gave? Solving problem, right? So, okay, great. Another one. Yeah, favorite mottos, lyrics. I had three mottos growing up. Maybe when I was in high school. But these days it may be different, but the first one was I don't know the original expression. It's like if you make effort, that will happen, and that will come true. It's almost surely come true. That was my motto, the first one. And another one is if you are mad in something, you can do anything. So that was second one that I created. And third one is there is always exception. So the reason is that I thought that I could be an exception because when I was growing up, I wasn't a highly bright person, but I believe that maybe I can make something happen, and I wanted to be an exception. So that those were three quotes. So did you find anything in common compared to other stories? Going here. Painful experiences or positive ones, but you should recall a moment or moments from far back, maybe when you were age 2 to maybe 6. So try to recall a moment that you can remember. So one thing I can remember, it's not when I was under 6, well, I'm having difficulty in recalling those very early memories. But when I was, maybe you can recall early years in your elementary school. That's what I can share right now. Um, I I used to be I was a highly mischievous person, child, and there was a my mother's side grandmother was living in an apartment complex. It was maybe 5-story building, and yeah, there was a how can I say it, a kind of barrier. So up to here there was a barrier, and yeah, you sometimes people put a vase there, or yeah, something they can put object, but usually that's clean, that's clear, and then you can see outside. But here up to here it's blocked so that people cannot fall out. And I think it was when I was a second grade in elementary school. My hobby was to get on those dangerous space, and I walked along those. And my grandmother was frightened by that and scolded me and mentioned, "Don't ever come to my house again," something like that. So because she was highly concerned about my behaviors, dangerous behaviors. So that maybe rejection probably made me remember the situation. But I think reflecting further, probably because maybe one of my values was probably freedom, or to explore new things and so on. Because I got not me rejected by my grandmother, but my freedom was rejected. I think I'm remembering those. I think so, something like that. So, um, when you have a some, I didn't think that that was very painful, but anyway, so it was probably painful because that's why I'm remembering it. But according to the Adlerian theory. Actually, Adlerian theory is about inferiority. So if you have a sense of inferiority, you try to overcome those along your life, throughout your life. And so although it was not about inferiority, it was about a pain. I try to be more free, maybe. Um, so I think freedom has become, I don't know. So according to the Enneagram, so if you believe that your personality is born with, then yeah, you can say maybe freedom was important to you from the beginning, maybe, but or because of those experiences, you value freedom more. I don't know which one is true, but anyway, so that's related to my value, and I try to be free, and I want others to be free. So if you picked up some painful stories, negative stories, try to flip those and try to see how those negative experiences are affecting your current life. Okay, so when you hear about those stories, so I only gave some pieces of information, but your role is to come up with some commonalities. So can you come up with some commonalities among those stories? There was one problem solving. Can you come up with others, some other themes among the ones that you heard? Yeah, risk taking, right? Yeah. So where did you get it? So here, the reason that I'm asking is that after you finish this interview, so you put problem solving and write down relevant stories. If there's risk taking here, then you write relevant stories. So what were the stories relevant to risk taking? Yeah. And is there another one? related to risk taking. Yeah, trying new things. So that can be risk taking. Okay, so it can be either trying new things or risk taking. So if there are two similar words, then it's up to the client or interviewee to decide which one. So I would say for me, mine is more like trying new things. Yeah, or it can be also risk taking as well. So very good job. Can there be another one? Right, right, right. Yeah. So how do you developing the expression? Whenever someone speaks, please give this to the speaker. Can you run to him?
Okay, so repeat what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So I ask you to summarize what you've mentioned in a few words.
okay. You mean like so that I can
So
like
that it
make
can
it
be
do like
a
a
theme.
buzzword that you
Yeah.
put up there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Theme.
I guess you're not one to like follow rules. So
Yeah, could be. Yeah, yeah.
I guess I don't know what to call that. Like sort of the trendsetter.
Right. Yeah. Can you help? Like, how can you come up with a proper word for this? I can come up with maybe inventive. Inventive, can that work? It's a bit different. Or rebellious, is it? Or which one? Like, right. Unorthodox. Maybe unorthodox, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. So we at least got several, right? So if I share more stories, you will be able to find out more commonalities, more words. So that's the that's the direction. So what time is it? So the goal is for you to complete the 2 rounds of interviews. So each person will have 20 minutes, and you will take turns. And after completing this, you will submit your worksheet along with the follow-up questions. All right. And before you get there, we need more volunteers for the study. So the reason that I'm mentioning is that there will be a experimental group and control group if you volunteer, and the AI system will be shared today. So those ones who will be in the AI group will have access to the AI system. So ideally, if there can be 2 teams who will volunteer to be part of it, and one team can be in the experimental group, another team will be in the control group, which will not have access to the AI system. So, but the bottom line is that those maybe 2 teams needs to take the survey. So if you can talk to your team members and decide whether you want to go for the study or not, there are maybe 6 teams who didn't sign up. So if you are one of those teams, please talk to your team members and let me know if your team wants to participate. Okay. So now find a partner, preferably within your team, and complete this interview and try to record it. If you cannot record it now, you can do it later. But the submission due is this Sunday. All right. So let's save the time. Is there anyone, any team who doesn't have someone who doesn't have a partner for this activity? Yeah, maybe. And another one. Anyone else? Okay, there's someone. Yeah, here. A question? So you don't need a team. Yeah, you don't need a partner. Okay, just one. So you. No. It's so for now because let's see. But sure, would you be the interviewer for him or Hussein? Maybe you doing it would be better if you like be the interviewer. Okay, would it be okay? Yeah.
I can't see what you said. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, he's fucking right. That's actually insane. A lot of people don't. He's an interviewer with me or is it you? How do you spell your name?
So you HR.
How do you pronounce that?
I mean, basically showed it.
So, where are you from? The international student?
Yeah, it's better for interviewer to write down what's been shared, and it's maybe you may want to just copy and paste it onto an email so that they can continue write it up, continue finish.
Where's the follow-up? Oh, follow-up. Section. Where's that? Oh, right here. Why Penn State? Why'd you come here?
Basically because of engineering.
Engineering student?
Yeah.
Which ones? Rovers? Oh, yeah. Is that like computer science?
It's kind of like that, but it's basically a mix of sci and electrical.
What year are you? Oh, yeah, I'm also. All right. What are we supposed to do? Please have your partner who's the interviewer fill out this form. Fill this out. Except for the follow-up section before submitting. Fill what out? I feel like this is like what we answered.
That is what you were supposed to do.
Yeah. So then what do you think? Interview. What are we supposed to be filling out for the interview?
The answers that are shared by him if you're the interviewer, but
The answers to like what questions? Because
to all everything.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to fill this out like on a row.
No,
So
Okay.
this is his answers.
his answers, but so once you fill this out, maybe you need to copy and paste onto an maybe email so that he can continue working on it.
I'm not understanding.
Okay, so you are helping him to find teams as an interviewer.
Teams?
Teams.
Oh, themes.
Teams.
Okay.
So
We write our own thing who we admire and all this is our own. It's not his work, it's my work.
your work, but because you don't have a partner. Okay, just one.
Yeah, that's what basically. Yeah, you can just do it on your own.
Okay, so
All right. So your role is an interviewer, right? And you can, I think you should write some answers down, and then because he's the one who will complete filling out his worksheet,
yeah,
you will need to share what you wrote down to him.
can I just like?
You can switch.
Yeah, I
You
was
can
about to
switch.
say,
Yeah,
can I
that's
just like
fine.
do it on his
Yeah.
computer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Thank
Yeah.
you. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's kind of stupid that it's making us like.
This thing has to be.
What'd you say?
You're going to be doing this.
This whole thing's confusing, man. Sorry, right? Or whatever. How do you spell it? SOUHRID.
Was that the number? Yeah, I think 7 or something. I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah. Or
I like to like work with. I like going on walks with like Oh wait. Like, what I'm trying to look like. I really don't like any of the stuff. Like, I feel like make more time with bio. Oh, I don't like learning about like I like history when it's like American history. I don't really like world history. I enjoy Oh wait, I heard this was my like. I like the outfits. And for some reason, algebra was
It's always true that she's it's a but yeah, what were you
dislikes white English.
I could like all this thing just like this.
why do you
There you go. Yeah, you're going
I have a memory of my mom after like a day. Okay. I actually like really good with the and then I remember when like my mom was like got
where they use CGI to correct
How do you see that?
yeah. It's a little bit past that. It's like finding, just analyze your interview responses to get partner. Like, I guess.
I think you're supposed to do it.
But now you're the American.
The findings, I think. I think you have to like analyze like each other's responses and extract key right between our lives. That was amazing. So what are you putting? Like, yeah, what's like your first thing? Like you're just relating back to
One person.
I generally don't like it. I don't get it. Occasionally, it'll see. I don't know if I vividly have memories of elementary school. I kind of just like have a picture. I get like memory pictures. Watch me. Like I was in this early. I remember when I was 15. I just like that.
Yeah.
Never watched that. I'm aware of it though. I've seen like clips of it before.
I do. No, I like it because I hate it. Like it's the most. I understand that it tortures me and it keeps me up at night, and that's why I like it because everything else is dramatic. I get it. I feel like there's more rhyme than reason. It feels like there's a pattern, even if I don't understand it.
Like, especially if you do like that's fun.
Yeah. So chemistry offers what I call a safe one where the world is complicated and you have to consider multiple things at once. It's not just like, you can't just your computer power. Yeah, I won't do that. That's what I'm making. That's out of context.
Like, I never like broke my arm in like first grade. Yeah, look at this direction to go. Yeah. I think I had these stand up like Evo when I was like 3. What? I've been in all sorts of number with the no, that was low key beat. So actually, no, I'll write about my song. Right, so this is my mom sounded good to play soccer. I just wanted to like go with him and then watch the other games. I turned around and watched the game.
I did 8, 3, and 6. I don't even know what I ate yesterday for dinner. No, I know. I was really good. That's my roommate.
So now you know exactly.
So I just I've been running third person on.
One of the findings, I think.
Yeah, I don't really give it personal information.
Yeah.
I have to. If we were writing like essay, the essay, like
What does this talk about? It's like please read and complete all activities in chapter 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I skipped that part.
It says like like the interview, and it says in addition, please read and complete all activities in chapter 2. I don't even think we have them. I read the book was awful. I'm not.
Wait, what?
I'm just.
Yeah, I like it. No, he just like wants to buy a book.
That's lucky to method. Write a book and then put it in class. And
Yeah,
acquire the book. Just make a bunch of money. Sitting here, whatever, he's like just passive, just interactive. He says everything like objective falls goes on the tangent. I don't even know he's talking. Like I was looking here and I was just like there's this wire pressing. And I'm like, everyone's about this. Like, then I actually started listening to it. Like, I understand what this is.
And I was gonna skip today, but then I was like, I'm not filming a 2-minute video myself.
I almost did.
I know, because I'm like,
I was so close.
I'm so yeah, like,
Never get up the first day.
yeah.
I've been looking for lives now. This class is big. I can't.
Wait, I found the certificate now. Oh my god. I got it.
I found like this virtual
Look.
it's amazing.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to see what it is.
And then there's like the one where we had to do this, but none of us are in it.
Oh my gosh, that's my friend. I really know that. It's like my best. That's like one of my best friends.
Oh my god.
He was in this class last semester. I didn't understand he was on this day. What the heck? That's so weird. He's the one that told me I took this class.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess not. I guess we have to find ourselves first. Yeah, we're all like
I just started, but the group so I didn't really do anything. Like, helping others with even legacy academic.
they probably have like an Instagram.
Yeah, I know. We signed our rights.
Yeah.
We signed our rights on the first day.
Yeah.
I should have made them more of my face. But realistically,
I know.
We like hunched over on my phone all class.
They have Instagram. They have
Oh my god,
followers.
18.
Oh my god, guys, we're on it. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding because it's a team intro.
Bro.
I'm dead. Maybe we're not it. Oh my god.
I'm sure we're going to some point.
Wait, one question. So we just have to fill like this is all about us. Fill this out like ourselves. So I think she did
I know. Same. I said math, science. I think you said it's not like that. No, I should say that. Yeah.
But I wish we were here.
I know. I could have got that for
I know. It's one of my yeah, but like one of the whatever it's under.
It's a lot of work.
At time's up, but is there any team who will volunteer to be part of the study? Yeah, raise your hand if your team decided. Yeah, please come see me. I need one more team if that's possible. So 5% additional bonus point for that. Right. All right. So see you on Thursday. Halima, Fatma, no, yeah, high five.